to the Inside the Outsiders. I'm Kamryn and I'll be your host throughout the evening. We have very special interviews with these people from the notorious book, The Outsiders. They'll give us a picture on how life was like for them. May I present you Daryl Curtis, Two-Bit, Matthew, Dali Winston, and Pony Curtis.
Hi, Karen.
So Daryl, do tell me, how do you feel being on live TV?
Well, I always wanted to be on TV, but I gave up my scholarship to help my kid brothers, and I try my best to show these off.
Those are some muscles.
I work out.
Well, back to the show, Daryl. How do you feel when you had to give up your bright future in college to care for your brothers?
Well, no college is good enough, and I'd rather protect my kid brothers. They have been the most important people to me ever since my parents.
Yes, we heard about your parents. What a tragic loss.
Ever since then, I set out to protect my family and the gang, and I never allowed anyone to take my kid brothers away from a boys' home. And besides, Pony Boy has finally learned how to use his head.
I ain't the one to cause trouble. Your worrying caused the trouble. You gotta act off when I was a few minutes late for dinner, even if I was in the house.
I was just trying to say...
I want you two just shut up. Listening to you two jabber on and on could give even the Mockingjay a headache. Besides, you promised Soda no fighting.
Oh yeah.
Now that we are on topic, how is your relationship between you two?
Ever since Soda reunited us, we are finally acting like a real family. Our other attempts were futile, and we found out how much it was hurting Soda, and now we're finally acting like a real family, and we finally are united.
We can now call ourselves Curtis United.
Well, Pony Boy. Pony Boy is your real name, right?
Yes, it's even on my birth certificate.
Cool name. So how much of a hood do you feel you really are?
I am not a hood. I have never been one, and I will never be one. People think just because we're greasers, we're automatic hoods. I am sick and tired of people calling me a hood. Just because we're greasers. How am I supposed to get a date to a party like this, huh?
Things are fine now back at home, aren't they, little brother?
Go away!
Ow.
I guess they are really fine now. I guess we can call ourselves Curtis United. Oh wait, I already said that.
But what are we really wondering is why don't you feel like you don't belong? You are in the greaser gang, but you still aren't satisfied with who you hang out with.
Well, the thing is, I am what you might say soft. I mean, not too soft, but soft compared to Dolly. But then again, he is a real hood like his pal Tim Shepard.
Preach it, Pony.
I really like Cherry. Not in that way, but as a close friend. She understands me. With the socials of the people who killed Johnny, not the false blood. They broke him first. I think I am beginning to understand them. I can't fully trust them.
Thanks, Pony, for your words of wisdom. Deli, any comment?
Be tough. You won't get hurt. No one can touch you.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna follow Johnny's advice instead of yours. Johnny's advice was to stay go, and your advice led you to prison. and drove you to suicide.
How did you feel when you mugged people, Daddy?
It's like stealing. Sends pleasure right through you. And besides, you can't forget my jail record. I have to make sure they record everything in there.
It's like,
How did you feel to lose your switchblade?
it was really hard, but it was a special blade. It wasn't one of my possessions. It was like my baby. But there were worse things going on during that harsh period of time, so.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of your switchblade two-bit, here. I came all the way from the underworld to give it to you.
Are you serious? Thanks. I thought I lost you.
Glad to give you a baby back to you, two-bit.
Well, thanks guys for all this. This has been Inside the Outsiders with Kamryn, Saputra. Thank you and have a restful evening.
Hi guys, this is my brother, Soda Pop. He's the best looking out of all of the Curtises, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's all.
I'm tricking him.
Wait, what?
It's slick, it's cool, it's greaser hair gel. Don't be so buy it.
Bad hair!
Are you having a bad hair day? Duh. Use this.
Oi, nice hair. I gotta get me one of those.
Thank you, greaser hair gel.
This is available at your local drugstore for only $19.99. Come buy it.
Cool name. So how much of a hood do you feel you really are?
I am not a hood!
Cool name. So how much of a hood do you feel you really are?
I am not a hood. Wait. Wrong expression.
Oh, speaking about your switchblade. Here, I came all the way from the underworld to give it to you.
Are you serious? Thanks. I thought I lost you.
Glad to give your baby back a bit.
Soda,